you know, it's important to be honest with yourself. You know what you want. You also know how you want what you want. It's best you communicate honestly with the person that you are living with.
It's a beautiful journey, a beautiful life to share. It's a testimony. It's a beautiful journey, a beautiful
Hello friends
life
and
to share.
families, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is RAFAPA.
And I am Tabela.
Thank you very much for watching. If it's the first time here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you very much guys for your support. It's very much appreciated. So today we are going to talk about six major things that are likely to cause marriages and relationship to fail.
Yes, and some of these things we will be talking from experience.
Yes.
Some of them will be talking from the experience of other people in their marriage due to the advices that we got with married people. And then lastly, some of the things will be talking from our knowledge of scripture, the wisdom God has put in us, that we think could be the reason why marriages and relationships fail.
So the first one talks about compatibility.
Yeah.
Being with a person that you are not compatible with. I guess my husband will go.
Yes. I believe that marriage in its context, or relationship rather, the Bible says, how can the two people walk together unless they agree?
Yes.
Not only to agree in maybe argument, we are arguing or so, but the agreement is speaking about agreeing, your characters agreeing with each other. I cannot be a person of clubs and I marry a person who goes to church. That does not work, because when I am at clubs and she's at church, you find that she's distracted at church because she's thinking, who am I with at the club?
Yes, and just like even for someone who doesn't like church, let me just say my husband, she's a person who loves clubs and all that, and in Nami, I'm a church girl. It will come to a point where if I have services that I have to attend, night services, it will be a problem because he doesn't believe in what I'm believing in.
Yes.
So we'll have a problem of you saying, no, today you're not going to church. You come to church late sometimes.
Yeah,
so that's lack of compatibility.
Basically, you start complaining about what the other person is doing. For example, I can give the example in our marriage. We both don't like movies.
Yeah.
Honestly, you will not find me and my wife. I think we once went to cinema this day.
Yeah, we were just trying something new, madam. We're
trying to trying something out, but I think I enjoyed it. I truly did. I did enjoy the experience because basically it was just about taking Hotazo to explore the movies. But when we got to cinema, we found out that there are certain movies that children
not allowed.
Yes, the rooms. So I just left her to go with my little sister to the rooms of children, and then we said, while we are waiting, why not we also experience it? But we are not. The point I'm trying to speak here is that us not going to cinema does not affect any of us.
Yeah.
Yes. Imagine if she loved movies, she's a person of movies and so forth. So one of us must adjust.
Yeah, it's not really something that can be a
make us fight in our marriage to say, but now you don't take me to movies. I used to watch movies when I was single and so forth.
You know what? I think if I can put it in simple ways, I think being compatible is someone who, like, you share the same character. I think character plays the huge role.
Yes,
if you're
definitely
someone you have the same character with.
Yes, and then the second thing that I can speak, maybe friends. Me and my wife were not people of lot of friends. You find that you have 10 friends. So some of these things, friends can be the major reason why the marriages and everything, because you get to be advised wrongly and so both of us are not people of friends, and we don't have a problem with friends and and everything. I just have few people around my life, she has got few people around her life, and we love it like that, you know. So marry someone who, especially you who are not married, marry someone whom you are compatible with. Do not ignore. You know, marriages that fail, eh? Is because people, they ignore early signs.
That's true.
You know this person is not actually, me and this person, we are not going to, you know, be successful in marriage, but you still marry the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because of financial security, or maybe the body is
How
beautiful.
each and every day you handle things, you can see, Marat, not with this person, actually we are not.
Yeah, or maybe
We are
the
always
person,
emotionally drained.
yeah. So don't get into a marriage, especially marriage commitment with a person that you are not compatible with.
Focusing on love alone, it's not enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's check the second.
The second one is lack of honest communication.
Wow, I love this one.
Yes.
I love this one
You
because
can communicate, as I guess you guys have got a lot of advices from people that if you want your relationship to work, it means that you need to communicate. But you can communicate, but you find that it's not an honest communication. So it's very much important to be truthful and communicate something that comes from the heart, not trying to dodge or trying to lie.
yes, I want to be as honest as possible and as real as possible. Right. This is a major, I can say a major thing that causes, especially marriage, to fall down. Let's say, for example, you are a couple and one of you is not happy with something. Ne? You are not happy with your partner. Maybe your partner is doing something that you are not happy about. It could be small things like, you know, leaving the dishes, or maybe using whenever you bath, you don't clean the bathroom. You know, it could be a small fight like that. And maybe as a lady, you're bottling that up, you know, you're bottling that up. It's affecting you inside.
Or you just expect your partner to treat you in a certain way, but you don't.
You don't bring it out.
Yeah.
Honest with yourself. You know what you want. You also know how you want what you want. It's best you communicate honestly with the person that you are living with. I will give you a practical example. Let's say you have a problem with your partner when it comes to intimacy, right? Maybe you are not enjoying the intimate relations that you have, and maybe let's say you are not even comfortable to, you know, meet with your partner on that regard, right? I think people understand what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So and maybe your reasons are clear. Maybe your partner is not washing his or her teeth, you know, and there is a bad smell that is affecting. I'm speaking the truth that are affecting people, yet people are silent about them.
Yeah.
You see,
Yes.
so it's honest to sit with your partner, respectfully so, and you tell the person, I'm not comfortable being intimate with you because of maybe we don't take a shower before, or maybe there's a smelly, you know. Be honest.
Yeah.
You know, this is what I would like to explore when I'm with you. This is how I would want things to be when I'm with you. And I think that honest communication is a greatest medicine to many problems that we face, both in our marriages and in our relationships. If you are not happy about something, be honest about it. Don't bottle things in you. Because when you bottle things in you, it creates anger.
Moody.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a low
Yeah.
You just find that you're impatient with your partner. You know, you do things silently. Let's say, for example, we are visited maybe by your little sister or my little sister, ne? And then maybe the little sister is not washing the dishes, or maybe it's not doing the chores as you'd expect as a wife. And you know, you just keep quiet and just bottle it in you, and when you do those things anger.
And I like what you're saying, Hore. You need to take it out, not bottle it, because of the more you don't communicate, we are human, and there are a lot of things that are happening that can hurt you as a person. So if you don't communicate with your partner, saying faster, with your partner, it grows in you, and it's going to cause anger in a way, or at the end it will, now you feel like you can't do this anymore, because of now it grows. You have bottled them inside, and now you will reach a point, you know what, now I think it's not working out for me, just because you lacked communication.
So when you are not happy about anything, you maybe it can be a phone. Maybe your partner is always on the phone. When you're talking with him, it could be a small thing like that. When you're talking with him, he's not giving attention, he's always on the phone. And that thing is affecting you. Every time you're with him, he's on the phone, he's not giving you that necessary attention you need. Sit him down and say, my love, I need you to listen to me. Every time when I'm talking to you, you don't listen to me, you're on the phone. And I'm not happy about that. And then you see how things unfold afterwards. That honest communication.
And you find that there's some of the things that the person was not aware.
Yes, some of the things the person could not be.
Never thought of, maybe that thing can hurt you or that.
Yeah. So be honest about, maybe, sometimes I could not be happy. Let's say, for example, I'm not happy maybe when my wife takes pictures with male colleagues, or maybe when I take pictures with female colleagues or my students. I'm running a program where I teach students. Maybe she's not happy when she sees my pictures with female students, and if she's not happy about it, me, I see nothing wrong doing that. But if she can't come forward and say, but no, I'm not happy about, I'm not comfortable. Not that I'm insecure. I'm just not comfortable as your wife to see you mingling like that with. So you let it out, and then it gets solved.
And you will keep on doing it, because of when I don't see anything, and in your mind you'll be saying, he keeps on repeating it again and again.
Yeah, I think practice it in your marriage, practice it in your relationship, maybe when you're preparing for marriage. Try and be honest, try and be you, try and be real, and you will see how that will help you in your journey of love. Let's go to the third one.
The third one is finances. I think the financial part, there's a lot that we can talk about, and I think we'll create a video where we only speak about finances. Now we just want to brush it out, how it affects the relationship. But one day we'll share about how we handle our finances, the challenges that we have faced, and all of that.
Yeah. So when it comes to finance, it's believed to be the devil, or it's believed to be Satan. It's not really the case. Every marriage to work, it needs money.
Yes.
It needs finance.
Yeah.
So, and it can pose a great threat in terms of making the both of you to fight a lot, if not careful about how you handle your finances, both as a couple and as an individual. So on this one, that's why we say it's a broad topic, because many people prefer that in a marriage, your money is your money, mine is mine, or let's combine our finances and we run them as one.
It's just a preference. I guess the preference also depends on you guys, because some people, they are greedy. Just imagine now, some marriages, they break up because of, you find that already the wife earns more than the husband.
Yeah.
And not that, the men on their own, they are just, they have that thing of ownership.
Pride.
They have pride. They want to be the one that provides in the family.
Definitely.
But it just happens that you are with the lady who earns more than you.
Yeah.
So it will cause, you find that even the man has a pride, but can still deal with that. It only depends on me. For an example, if I earn more than my husband, it depends on me, on how I make him to feel. If I make him to feel small, obviously it's going to cause something bad.
I think let's talk about it. from our life personally, when we on our first day of marriage, she earned 3 times more than me. You can imagine, 3 times. I'm talking about my salary was small 3 times compared to hers. You know,
Yeah.
that means if I earn 5,000, she's earning 15,000. I'm trying to give you the figures, and I'm a husband, I'm a man, but honestly speaking, my wife never made me to feel that I'm less of a man. You know, she gave me the respect that every man would want to see.
Even though it was causing something in
Yes,
you, but
personally, you know, I'm a man. You know,
yeah.
it's
But my behavior made you
yes,
to
yes.
feel
She
fine
made
about
it. She made the pride easy for me to deal with until, you know, things started picking up, and that is why I love her this much. And even today, if I can wake up with millions in my bank account, she will have 100% access to them, because when we started, I think that was the first test. You know, I learned that my wife is not greedy. It's not about money. It's not about she practically gave me the respect. You know that a person respects you when they have more than what you, especially from a woman's side, when she has more than you, but she still respect, she still stand
Yeah.
by you. She will not send money home without my awareness, even though she was earning more than me. You know, but every time she made a financial decision, we had to sit down as a couple and we agree on it, to say, okay, at home they are challenged with electricity and so forth and so forth. I think let's send them something, and then we do it like that. So basically, finance, I think finance, it needs its own season where we
yeah,
just,
it's
because
a rough thing. And
it
it's a
cripples a
sensitive
lot.
one.
Yeah, it cripples a lot of people. And also, again, when a man earns more than a woman, again, it's another problem,
Yeah.
especially for couples who prefer that your money is your money, mine is mine. You find that jealousy comes out of a woman, because maybe, you know, you're making her to feel small, you're making her to feel like she's nothing without you. You are the boss of the home because you are financially capable, and then she is useless.
You
She must
start
stay.
cheating.
You start cheating because you know that she can't go anywhere.
It's a beautiful journey, a beautiful life to share. It's a testimony. It's a beautiful journey, a beautiful life to share. It's a testimony. Living with the RAFAPA'S.